Have you ever wondered why we use the word never? As in, I will never do this, or this will never happen to me, or he would never do it. Isn't it funny though how often all those things come true? Could it be that we like to fool ourselves, and whenever we say, I will never, we pretend that we know more than we actually do? We think we come from a place of certainty, a place of knowledge of ourselves, of the world, of the people that we've come to interact with, right? I used to assume that was the case until earlier this year, I broke one of my biggest personal nevers. Doing it and seeing how my life has evolved ever since has made me rethink the way I operate and the attitude I had towards the word never and the impact it had on me and my life. I think it used to make me feel safe and secure. However, now I believe that most of my nevers came from a place of fear and thus limited me a lot more than helped me. The never I mention here today is I will never go into debt. Having been raised by very money-conscious parents on the one hand, and then being witness to what living in debt has done to Americans and to the world economy, I promised to myself that I would never find myself in a situation of owing a substantial amount of money ever to anybody. However, this is exactly what I did when in May 2013, I took on 30,000 zloty of debt, and I committed to paying back the money by December. Now, what you have to know about me is that I've been unemployed for the longest time. I do not have a professional career, and most of the 3 past years of my life have been spent roaming around the world. Now, not a lot of people believe that I could actually reach my financial goal, and most of them that did stopped the moment I said that the way I intended to make the money was to self-publish a best-selling book. Because we all know how great books sell nowadays, right? I didn't care. I had a vision, I decided I would do it. And being in debt, what I imagine would be the worst feeling ever, turned out to be a huge blessing in disguise, because 2.5 months after I said I would write and self-publish and self-promote a book, I held it in my hands. And today I'm proud to say that it's getting amazing reviews, and the amount of opportunities that are opening in front of me, thanks to the book, and by extension, thanks to the debt I took, are truly mind-blowing. This is why I urge and encourage you to go out there and to reconsider the way you look at things. To go and do one thing you repeatedly said you would never do. You never know where it might take you. Thank you.